Hey everyone, I'm Akshat and welcome to my vlog. Yesterday the India-New Zealand match got washed out because of rain, but that got me thinking about how we respond to our sporting team's performances at the international arena. Like getting to the World Cup is right now a far dream, but thankfully due to the Indian Super League and lots of grassroots initiatives, Indian football is also slowly and gradually catching up to international levels. But what I really wanted to say was how easy it is to criticize our sporting representatives when they do not perform as we expect them to. And that is why expectations are a very dangerous thing, because when you set high expectations and they are not matched, you get disappointed, which is of course perfectly human. Nature has its way of expressing itself through our emotions and actions. But what can we do to make our future sporting teams actually compete not just in cricket but in football? We do compete well in hockey, and maybe we are a little way off from the stratospheric levels we used to be at half a century ago, but slowly and gradually we are getting there. And one of the things we can do is to inspire the younger generation to spend more time outdoors, if not amongst nature, then at least pursuing some outdoor activities rather than just getting glued to screens. Because let's face it, the screens aren't going anywhere, and we are moving into the digital age. We are in the digital age and we are progressing into a virtual age in which it will be impossible to stay away from technology. So you gotta find a balance, and you gotta motivate young people to create a balance between spending time in the virtual world and actually living life in the real world. Okay, so let's take a walk. And yeah, I guess the main thing I wanted to say was, thousands of miles away, thousands of kilometers away, it's easy to say that that ball should have been bowled differently, or strategy could have been different, batsmen could have performed better, but they are performing at a level at which the general public, you and I, can't even begin to imagine. Like, I was reading about this yo-yo test, and that's a pretty intense fitness test. So I'm gonna try and get, no, that's not gonna happen, too much crowding at the place at which I generally work out a bit. The minimal, but yeah. So you can check out my other shorts highlights about the Indian cricket team, about the Odisha FC team in the Indian Super League. They used to be Delhi Dynamos when they were conceived. They got Mikel Silvestre, so I'm always thankful for that I got an opportunity to chat for about a couple of minutes with a Manchester United player, and I talked to him about how Sir Alex Ferguson impacted his play. Okay, apart from that, you can check out my Marvel and Star Wars reviews as well as watch parties, and of course some Bihari Bakar on the side, which is what I do when I don't have the opportunity to talk to you like this. Alright, coming up, a few rhymes when I get around to editing them. Time is of essence, and with that, I'll call this vlog, afternoon lunchtime vlog, to an end. Thank you so much for watching, and take care, stay safe. Namaste.